What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I hope you've had a good day, at least better than the markets, okay? Um, Welcome all. Gonna be an interesting life today. Like a lot has happened, a lot. I mean, a lot, okay? And we are gonna be going through things and looking about at the critical levels and so on, and talk about what's been going on in the markets and so on. um so let's get into it. So FTX has, like, last time things went left for the crypto market, it was because of you know Duquan, Luna Classic, and all that. And this time it's because of FTX. Like, there's always like something going on with yeah, the the crypto market. Like, it's been like another, the last time we had this kind of action, everything going red, was literally because of Luna Classic, okay? And now it's happening because of FTX and all that shit. Like there's so much, excuse me for cursing, but it is definitely one of these days where we're allowed to curse, okay? But I'm gonna try to refrain myself from doing it live in case there are families watching and so on. So yesterday I did a short live stream since I was tired, as I was just tired, okay? No cursing. I was just tired. So I told you guys there could be a chance that we can have one more leg up to 21.7, 21.8 areas, but I also did tell you guys that there was hidden bearish divergence in development, okay? It wasn't complete yet then, but it's here now. It happened, as you guys can see. It's definitely complete now, okay? Definitely complete. Like, we can't say anything, but it's complete. But I did tell you guys, if we break below $20,000, close a 4-hourly below it, okay? We can come back and test 19,300. And I told you guys, if we break below 19,300, even on a 4-hourly, like, things were gonna get ugly pretty fast. I mean, very fast, okay? And look what happened here. I told you guys between 19,300, 19,400, right? I mean, we wicked down, but by the looks of it, everything was just telling us to get the hell out of your shorts. If you had any short, like, sorry, get the hell out of your longs, okay? If you had any long positions, I feel for you guys. I'm with you. Like, my heart goes out to you guys, but I hope you made it out in time. I really hope you made it out in time. Um, just a minute. I'm just gonna close one thing. Just a moment. Let's see now. Okay, I'm back. So, guys, this is ugly. We got like 1 minute left. Well, less than a minute left before this daily candle closes. But do you guys see the do you see the sell pressure going on? Do you see the volume? I mean, when was the last time we had this type of volume? Um, um, Guys, we've never had this high sell pressure ever. Looking at the Binance Bitcoin chart, like, ever, literally. And we're not even oversold in the R side, like we're not. Okay, daily candle has started. Let's just get into this. Wow, guys. Um, how can I say this mildly without freaking you guys out? I don't know like how to put it in a mild way. Um, okay, forget about it. There is no mild way. I can't even sugarcoat this. Like, there is no mild way to say this. It's wrecked. Like, crypto is wrecked right now. I mean, wow. Okay, so daily, daily, prior daily candle closed with a very strong bearish candle. We got sell pressure coming in. I mean, the highest we ever had when it comes to the volume on Binance at least. Let me have a look at the index just to be, sure. Okay, when it comes to the index, it's definitely not the highest. We've had higher sell pressure when it comes to the volume, but on Binance, this is one of the highest, okay? If I'm not mistaken, let's have a look on it. Yep, in Binance it is the highest. There's nothing higher than this, okay? Let's see now. There is no, I mean, no sign that I see that is telling us that we are about to slow down, okay? When it comes to the MACD, nothing. I'm trying to see if there's like something positive to find in all this chaos. Okay, let's see now. We do have a hint of bullish divergence going on. I think so. Just hold on. I think so. I'm not sure yet. Let me see. Well, that is if we break anything below 18.4, close anything below 18.4 like today, okay? On the daily, there is no bullish divergence in play, literally, okay? So we will see what happens, but we came and retested, these critical levels. You guys can see 17.5. Last time we were here, it was in the 18th of June. Yeah, 18th of June. I mean, 18th of June, guys. This is like we're doing the opposite of hype today. We're hyping in a bad way, okay? Like we're hyping in a wrecked way. But anybody watching the show yesterday, I told you guys, this can get ugly very fast, like very fast, and it got ugly pretty fast. So next support that we have is around $17,500. Okay, if we break this level on a daily, close below it on a daily, do I dare talk about the other levels? Wow, wow, wow. Like there is, if we lose, wow, I'm just gonna, let me see now, let me see. Okay, let's do this. Before we see like real real, you know, lower prices. Next area would be like if we close a daily before this one, 17.5, see eventually around these levels, guys. Like, there is no sugar coating this in any way. Things are looking horrible. We can have a look at the weekly and just see what's going on. This is the 5 day. Not nice either. 3 days, as bad. Okay. Look at the weekly. I mean, this is the second day in the week. And if this is just the second day in the week, like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, we got resistance around, let me see now, between 18.7 to around, 18.9. Like, if we can't get above these levels, and you can see, like, we got rejected around this level, okay? So it got respected, but things are not looking good. Things are not looking good for Bitcoin right now at all. Yeah. Thank you, FTX. Sam, thank you. Wow, let's have a look at Ethereum and what has been going on with ETH. Wow, like at least Ethereum is kind of holding, like it's holding on a bit better than Bitcoin, because we still haven't really, come back to test the lows of October even. I mean, we came all the way to 12,000, sorry, 1,230 areas, and I already spoke about these levels like many times. If you've been following those the streams, my past streams, like for many months now, but we haven't even come to test 1,180 levels, 1,170 levels. Like if you compare it with Bitcoin, guys, we went below all the levels that's been holding for a few months now. Like June, okay? Since June. 4 months. We just broke out of the all support that existed in 4 months, just like that. But if you're watching the live stream yesterday, you're probably ready for this. We spoke about this, right? And if you haven't seen it, just go have a look at it and you'll understand what I mean. You'll get what I mean. I spoke about chances of this happening if we broke below 20,000 and 19,300 to 19,400 wouldn't hold, okay? This is ugly. This is ugly. Back to Ethereum. Like I can't even, the fact that this happened this fast is wow. But it's crypto. That's why they call it a risky market. That's why you have to have your stop losses ready and all that. That's why I keep on telling you guys, have your stop losses ready, you see? So Ethereum, there's not much to talk about until we get above at least these levels. When it comes to the upside, at least, if we get above at least 1,388, 1,000, let's just be more conservative, 1,390 on a daily, or even or even 4 hourly, okay, then fine, we can talk about, the rest. But right now we got, resistance around 1380, then we got some more resistance around 1420. But do not be surprised. Don't be surprised if we come and test 1180 or 1160 areas. Like eventually, if this goes left, see it back around $1,000. Okay. Ugly candles, ugly candles today. Weekly looks bad. Daily bullish, bearish engulfing candle. It's horrible. It's just horrible. Yeah, guys, like I covered this up many months ago, the levels and so on, whether it be to these areas, to the upside or the downside. Like I'm just going through the market with you guys right now because we've already covered these things yesterday. I mean, these prices yesterday, right? Let's have a look at Cardano. I've been like busy with the fam and so on today, so I was ready for this. So I wasn't, freaking out, but still, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna tell you guys I wasn't shocked. I was shocked that things went left this fast, okay? But we were ready. We were ready. If you know what they say, if you don't plan your trades are gonna outplan you. So we got Cardano. Wasn't it yesterday I was talking about, okay, well, we can come back and retest, these levels since we couldn't even close the daily above 0.44, levels. And guess what? Guess what? Sure, we didn't close this daily below 0.37, but it doesn't really matter. Look at the shape. Just look at the whole crypto market shape right now. I mean, you're probably gonna have nightmares. Some people are gonna be sweating today in their sleep. Like, this is not gonna be fun for some people. If you were not ready, wrecked. Okay, daily Cardano. Negative momentum on the MACD is just starting to show, like right now. There is no bullish divergence anywhere. I can't say anything about that either. Strong bearish candle. It's not a really marbuzu, but it is a strong bearish candle, okay? Damn. Weird enough. Prior 4 hourly candle is showing that the market is confused. I don't know what's so confusing in the market right now, but the market is confused, okay? But sell pressure is building, guys. Look at this. Look at this. But unlike Bitcoin, it's not the highest sell volume we've seen in Cardano. Okay, we've seen worse days than this, but it's there, it's building, but we are above 0.37 still. I don't know how, but we are above 0.37, guys, okay? And that's something, I guess, for Cardano, for it, for a Cardano chart that is not bad. I mean, it's trying to hold out. But on the daily, we touched support again. Like we came to these levels, touched it. I should probably just change this a bit. I don't know why this doesn't want to change. There you go. Okay, support. So what happens if we break this level? What do you think is gonna happen, guys? Look at the next level that we have waiting for us. Look to your right, look at the bar. You see the price level right here? Telling us there is not much holding us until 0.28 to 0.25 levels. Simple as that, okay? But for hourly, it's saying like it's telling us market is confused, and since we hit support, I'm wondering if we're gonna come and try to retest like 0.38. Wow, but 0.38, and then just keep on tanking probably, because I don't know what to expect of today's market. I don't see anything that's so nice to talk about. Okay, horrible, horrible. We might see some type of a bounce. Just because I see this confusing confusement candle. I call it the confusement candle. Okay, when people are confused in the market, it could be because we touched support and people are like buying again. So this is not surprising at all. Okay, so we will see what happens. We will definitely see what happens. Let's have a look at XRP, Ripple. Just like the market had a ripple effect and Bitcoin like affected each and every other market out here, yeah? Okay, Ripple, let's look at Ripple. Let's see. We came close, we came very, very close to the support levels right here, as you guys can see. Like very close, okay, to 0.31. We never came all the way here, but 0.33 nevertheless. Should probably put a box here. But we spoke about these levels when? Maybe 4 months ago, 5 months ago, you know? So we're here today. We're trying to hold, like we wicked all the way down, but look at this. This is interesting, yeah? We never closed a body before below this support, okay? And this is not bad. This is not bad. I'm not saying the market is not looking bad. I'm saying this is not bad, okay? So we are being rejected by the long-term moving average, guys, right now. Like we have to break above it. We have to. And if we do, on the daily, not much holding us until 0.44 when it comes to XRP, okay? For now, just forget about these levels for now, okay? Like, we're not gonna be delusional and speak about these levels right now. Let's at least get above 0.44 and then we can discuss it. But we do have resistance around these levels, okay? That would be around these levels, okay? So we will see what happens. But yeah, let's see now. Well, at least there's some hidden bullish divergence when it comes to XRP on the MACD, on one of the oscillators, not both, just on the MACD, which is better than nothing. But just put this in your head. If Bitcoin keeps on tanking, it's gonna wreck the rest of the market. Like most coins are gonna go down. There might be a few, maybe a handful that are gonna be okay, but most are gonna go down, okay? For now, I guess it's good that we didn't have a body close, like a candle with a body close below these levels, okay? This box right here. But all in all, in general, things are not looking that good, yeah? Look at BNB. Look at BNB. We came all the way to $400 in one day. $400 touched it, and in one day came all the way back to 298. Okay. Anybody who was like shorting at these areas, wrecked. Anybody who was like no, sorry. Anybody who was longing at these areas, wrecked. Anybody who was shorting at these areas, wrecked. I mean, the market played people out today. Let me just look at the 1 minute chart. This is gonna be fun. Minute. 1 minute chart. Okay. Wow. From, let's just say from 1700. Okay. 1700 to 1729. That's in 30 minutes. In 29 minutes. Okay. In 29 minutes, we went all the way from 330 to around $400. Yeah. And then from 1729 to like around 8:30 p.m. my time at least, we came all the way to 298. Okay, like it was nothing, just like it was nothing. It was a while I did a live yesterday, but I mean, not yesterday. It was a live I did a while until yesterday, and I was tired. I don't know how many times I said I was tired yesterday because it's like 1 a.m. You know, in Sweden, 1 a.m. Okay, so it's pretty late. But I had to come live because I saw how the market was looking a bit, shook. And I told you guys about that high wave candle. I told you the market is confused. And I told you guys, like, be aware, be aware. If we get below 20,000K, like, things can go left very fast. Like, things were gonna get ugly, bound to be ugly. Wow. Like, is there anything even to say? Like, things, the way things are looking, like, I don't know. So we came, we touched old resistance levels and as support today. Okay, literally, because you remember when we were around 285 or so, or even $270. These levels, this level right here between 300 to 310, this was profit taking levels, resistance levels, whichever you like to call it. And now today it acted as what? Support. Okay, some type of support. Like, things are moving fast for crypto right now. And now we got new resistance around $350. $350, okay? But let's see now. There is no hidden bullish divergence on the 4-hourly. We are losing positive momentum on the MACD when it comes to the daily as well. There is no, let's see now. Yes, there is. There is. We got hidden bearish divergence on the RSI, okay? On the RSI, weekly, finance. Watch out, guys. Watch out. I mean, who knows? Maybe this is the start of things, going further down. Could be, okay? So be careful. Like, have your stop losses ready. Like, have your stop losses ready for your own sake. Damn, damn, damn. This is a lot. Hmm. Let's have a look at Dogecoin, Elon Musk's coin. Everybody was hyping, talking about $1 and a lot of other things, but it's respected TA to the upper side, and it's respecting TA to the lower side also. So it went down like 30% yesterday, right? If I'm not mistaken. 32%, 31%, just let's round it up and say 30%. Around 30% yesterday in one day. One day. I hope you guys were not like long at these levels, and if you were, may you have strength. May you have strength, okay? And I hope you had your stop losses ready. We do have, look, there is something good when it comes to Dogecoin though that I don't see in Bitcoin or Ethereum right now, but we do have, hidden bullish divergence developing on the MACD, okay? Nothing on the RSI, but on the MACD, it's definitely there. If we can't get above and close above at least, let's say $0.09, even a 4-hourly candle. Of course, the daily would be better, but even a 4-hourly candle, not much to discuss when it comes to, the next levels to the upside, okay? But we can do it still. We got some resistance around, let me see now. First resistance would be around 0.1. Okay. By the way things are looking right now, first one would be around 0.1, and the second one would be around 0.11. That's it. Thank you very much. We can end the stream now, and we're done. I'm just kidding. We're not done. Okay, I'm just kidding. So that's Dogecoin. If we continue like to break, if we break this level 0.077, if we break 0.077, guys, do not be shocked if we come back and test 0.063, 0.066, 0.063. Not surprising at all, okay? It's possible. There's not much holding us until 0.066. If we close a 4-hourly below 0.077, that is okay. Yep. correct also, very much correct. Let's have a look at Link, the one that was looking pretty good yesterday, right? We came, we touched resistance, TA got respected, okay? If you guys were watching the stream from, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I spoke about these levels. So we came, we touched it, and Bitcoin got wrecked, so everything else got wrecked with it. Nothing strange here. Wow. Okay, let's see now. There is like our side still above neutral. Well, it's neutral. I can't call this above neutral. I mean, it's so close to neutral. So our side's neutral. We got nothing on the Japanese indicators indicating that the bears are tired or anything like that. We do have sell pressure. I mean, guys, do you see the sell pressure right here? I mean, this is wow. Okay, okay. Let's dissect Link, okay? So we do have support. We didn't have anybody that closed below 7.5, which is good, okay? But if we close below 7.5 on a daily or even for hourly, next support is, around these levels, guys. Like we are gonna come eventually and touch retest $6.4. Don't be shocked if we do, okay? If we break $6.4, close any 4 hourly candle even below it, next one is around 5.1. It's gonna be that fast. Just like I said yesterday, like things are gonna get ugly pretty fast if we break $20,000. Like when I said pretty fast, I didn't mean literally within 24 hours, but that's what happened. I meant like, it's like a few days the whole market can shake, because I was putting into consideration what's going on with FTX, and I saw the high wave candle that the market was confused, and I saw that Bitcoin, was going lower, and all that just added up, and I was like, okay, like I have to make a live stream. That's why I made a live stream yesterday, tired or not, and everything just happened just like this. It was fast, like fast emotional damage. So that's Link. If you want to see levels, these levels again anytime soon, we have to at least break above 8.3 again. Okay, so we have resistance around 8.3. If we break above it, we can probably come back and retest 9.4 sometime, someday, you know. But the things, by the way things are looking right now, we do have, oh, look at this, look at this. I'm just gonna double check, just a minute. Yep, yep, definitely. Okay, so we have hidden bearish divergence on daily Link. Okay, we are losing positive momentum on the MACD. Need I say be careful, guys? I don't think there is any need. Just be careful, okay? Be cautious. If you're going long at these areas, like if I would go long at these areas, I definitely have, a stop loss around $7.3, just to be on the safe side, okay? Because things are not looking that safe right now. Just for your own sake, okay? So that's Link, that's Link. If we have a mini rally right now, I hope you guys won't be surprised, because after all that tanking Bitcoin did, I mean, the whole crypto market did, it's not surprising at all, okay? We gotta have a look at this. I mean, we gotta have a look at this, right? to how many percent did it go down? Let's see now. 88%. 88% on the daily candle, guys. You know what this reminds me of? It's still nothing literally beats what happened to Luna, Duquan's Luna. Okay, nothing beats that action, but this sure reminds me of this. Like this one definitely reminds me of what happened with Luna, okay? Because I remember I was looking at the chart and everything was like crashing too. I was about to curse again, but you guys know what I mean. Everything was just crashing down so heavily. And FTT is just, following following the same action. Now, I heard something about, let me just, hold up, let me just check it out just to be sure and we can have a look at it. Something about Binance and FTT. Let me see now. Hold on. Hmm. So, this is the news here. These are not rumors because I wanted to be sure, I don't want to. And it is true, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. It is true. So, I don't know if you guys can see it yet. You guys can see it now. Let me just, this. Okay, so Binance is about to rescue FTX. So Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, said it had reached a deal to buy FTX. Guys, it's easy to the rescue again. It's easy to the rescue again. The cryptocurrency world was rocked on Tuesday as one of the largest exchanges for digital currencies, seemingly on the verge of collapse, was bailed out by a major rival in a deal that underlined the perils of the industry's volatility. Hmm. So Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, said it had reached an agreement to buy its competitor FTX. I mean, can you guys even believe this? I do, because that guy, Sam, it's been like he's been stepping on some toes recently. Like I can't judge the dude. I can't say this or that about him, but I've seen some people like have some hate towards the guy. Like, it's a business world. He's allowed to have his opinions and do whatever he wants, but at the same time, he's he's been doing some things that's good for him, but it's indirectly bad for the crypto in general, you see? So I think a lot of people are happy that you know, his his exchange is being wrecked, but Binance is about to save it, and we'll see what happens. This is sick. So the size of the acquisition couldn't immediately be determined, but the privately held FTX was once valued at 32 billion. Wow, wow, wow. The emergency deal making highlighted the persistent instability of the crypto industry, which was buffeted this spring by a 2 trillion crash that drained the savings of many amateur investors. Um, I don't hope those amateur investors are, watching this live, because if you watched yesterday's, like, I'm not a financial advisor, guys, but I just gave you my opinions yesterday. So I hope you guys were watching and you were, cautious and you were ready for these things to happen. So anyway, that downturn destabilized some of crypto's biggest firms, though FTX is by far the largest casualty. It was widely regarded as among the most nimble and best-run crypto companies. Okay, I don't know about best, but fine. Until its finances started unraveling virtually overnight. That is crypto, risky market. That's why I keep on saying, well, it sounded like I was rhyming or something, but that's why I keep on saying keep your stop losses like ready. Like, don't go to bed being in a long or in a short position with no stop loss. You know the two rules. Don't lose money, and number two is do not forget rule number one. Okay? FTX. Bye bye. Back to Bitcoin. Back to Bitcoin. Yeah, you guys can hear like it's late. It's late. I'm here just because I'm dedicated to you guys, but it's pretty late. I'm not like I can drink coffee either. Okay, I don't like coffee either way. I'm more of a cappuccino person, but I do drink coffee sometimes, but I can't drink coffee like 2 a.m. at night. So I'm trying to, pull myself up so you guys can, find value, watch the stream, and maybe be prepared for what's coming next, okay? This is the 1 minute chart, guys. This is the 1 minute chart, okay? I just want to say this is the 1 minute chart and things are not looking good. Okay, I'm gonna bring something. I don't drink either energy drinks that much or ever. So I'm gonna drink something. I'm gonna bring something to drink. So just give me like 2 minutes and I'll be back. I'll keep the 1 minute chart for you guys. Okay, so you guys can, have a look at the Reeeekt market. Okay, and I'll be back. Mo Trades. Hey Mo Trades. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we have a small rally. I mean, after all this, it wouldn't be surprising at all. Like, it wouldn't be surprising. That's why I'm saying like it might be good to consider having, your stop losses if you would go short at these levels. Like, if you would go long, short at these levels. So yeah, I agree with you. It wouldn't be a bad idea if you have, a stop loss ready in case you go short and in case we have a rally to the upside, you see. That wouldn't be surprising, but this is the thing. We do have resistance around 18785. Okay, we do have resistance around 18785. Unless we break above it, I don't see us like getting back to even 19.4. Like I can't. There's literally nothing telling us that when it comes to TA. So it's good. I can just stretch this out. If you guys have been watching the streams, this is an important support level. And look at this, which is which is funny. Like we never closed a body below this support box. Okay, if we did a little bit, it would still be fine, but we really didn't close below this area with a full body on the 4 hourly. Okay, not even on the daily. So we could see a rally to 18.7. I wouldn't be surprised, guys. It's very possible. So I went short again today. Yes, 18.7, 18,700 is zero point 0.5 fib from today's low. I agree with you. Exactly, Mo. Exactly. Hanish, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the show. I hope you're enjoying it. So yeah, I agree with you, Mo. So 18.5, 18.7 is the level I'm looking at right now. If we can break above it, fine. I guess we can come a little higher, okay? But until then, we gotta be cautious. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting times, guys. It's interesting times. Okay, I'm just gonna bring a glass of something to drink, okay? Give me 2-3 minutes, I'll be back. I will put on the 1 minute chart. I mean, it's interesting to see with what's happening right now, you know? Look at this. Look at this. So I'll be back, okay? 2-3 minutes, I'll be back. Enjoy the tunes and welcome, Hanish. Thanks for subscribing. Hans Eat. Okay, it's not Hanish, it's Hans Eat. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Um, so 2-3 minutes and I'll be back, okay? You guys hear like my throat is dry and stuff. I've been like it's been a long day with the family, and then came here to make a live and watch at the charts with you guys. So yeah, Tokyo market's open now. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. We can have a look at what's going on with the rest of the other markets as well. This is gonna be an interesting day. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll be back. 2-3 minutes. I'll be back, guys. Okay. And I'm back, friends. Today is just one of these days. One of these days, Mo. So Tokyo market is up. Wow. Disney is down too. I mean, there's so much going on. So much going on. The Dow closed 300 points higher today. I mean, that's something. That's something today. And well, stocks have been rallying for a third day in a row now. Ahead of midterm election results, we'll see what happens there too. Yeah. But today is definitely one of these days for crypto. It doesn't look like Bitcoin is slowing down at all. DXY barely bounced and we got this. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I agree with you. It barely bounced and we got this. I mean, looking at Bitcoin right now, it's like I wouldn't be surprised if things get worse. I mean, wow. We can have a look at the BXY as well. Let's see now. I have it in another list, so I'm just gonna put it in this one. No need to go forward and backward, but not the index, not the index. Where is it? We don't need to see the index right now. Okay, DXY, okay, like I've made analysis on it in another chart, but let's do some live analysis on this one instead. I mean, it's not looking, wow, it's not looking healthy. I saw the weekly earlier and I was like, damn, look at this, look at this. You guys, anybody who has been following me, you know, my live streams at least, you guys know this is one bearish Japanese indicator. I mean, it's telling us to be very, very careful. Very careful. Yeah, I mean, it's showing some strength, and then we got resistance around 110 points. Okay, 110 points. We will see what happens. But this is just thick. We are at support. We are at support. If we look at the 4-hourly, yeah, there we go. We do have this doji, okay, and you know what they say about small bodies with long wicks here and there, okay. So we do have this little bounce, but we need to get above 110 points. But looking at the daily, I do have another chart in front of me where I've made some analysis as well. We are not out of the woods yet. I mean, we are okay. There is some hint of bullish divergence, okay, developing. Not complete yet, so I can't say it's valid, but it's definitely developing. So we'll keep an eye on it, but we need to get above 110 points, so we can see, you know, some continuation at least to this moving average, okay. And then we'll see more trades, but a lot going on with the markets. we are following, like, let me just draw this because I have it on my other chart. Let me just draw it for you guys here too. We will see what happens. We will see what happens with this. You see this heart line? We are still below it. Like, we need to get above it. We literally need to get above it. It's right by 110 points. So we will see what happens. Like, I mean, crazy times, friends, crazy times. I have a target of 118 for the XY on my channel. I don't think it will go low. We have support at, yeah, we do have support at 109. That I agree with you. That's, I mean, looking at the 4 hourly, definitely we do have support there. Because if we just zoom in, I'm just gonna show you why I agree. You see this bullish divergence that we have as well, unless we break below 109, but this candle right here is kind of like fine, and 118 is possible. It is possible, but we need to get above at least like these levels. If we do, looks like we do have, you know, a pull and some type of bull flag going on. So we will see what happens. We still need to, like, before we talk about, like, at least for me, my targets are first around 112, but 118 is definitely possible if we can get above at least 114. But yeah, I'm looking at breaking 112 first in general, and then yeah, exactly, 112. We do that, 118 is definitely possible. Yeah, I like it when there are traders, you know, that know what they're talking about. More fun, you know, to discuss things and brainstorm and all that. So I'm glad you're here, Mo. So yeah, let's have a look at some other, you know, crypto things. Matic, for example, which hit target, pulled back, and look at this. We came back, tested, yeah, I do TA and post videos, so I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad you're here too. Um, what's your where do you post videos? You know, it's fun. It's always fun to, you know, brainstorm with like-minded YouTube. Well, I'm definitely gonna have a look. I'm glad you're here. Like, it's fun, you know, to meet. I'm definitely gonna have a look, more trades. Nice, like, nice to see, you know, like-minded people, you know, joining the stream and giving their ideas and all that. That's just awesome. This is what we say, Mo. Like, people who learn, you know, people who brainstorm, and people who play with like-minded people, like, you can only get better. 1.03, 1.05 for Matic. Yeah, yeah. 1.03 and 1.05. Yeah, it's right by this short-term moving average. Like, my settings are a bit weird. This is not the 20 period moving average when it comes to the short term, but You're correct. You are you are right, but I do see this doji as well. I'm just let me check other. I don't think Matic is done going down. Like I don't think so. Looking at this candle, like fine. We came and touched support around 0.94, 0.9-ish, okay? But I wouldn't be surprised if we keep on pulling back. Like it wouldn't be surprising at all. We do have, looking at the weekly, we do have positive momentum still. There is no bearish divergence whatsoever on neither of the oscillators, which is a good thing. But daily is not looking like it's done pulling down a little bit more. I mean, this 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 wrecked time, this wrecked day looks like it's just begun. And if Bitcoin doesn't start rallying like anytime soon, it's gonna be pulling some, like not some, but most of the altcoins are gonna follow. We are gonna have a handful that are gonna be okay, but most are definitely gonna be following. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Back to Matic. Where is it at? Right there. Okay. So daily, we are losing positive momentum on the MACD. There is no bullish divergence whatsoever on the RSI. On the daily, yeah, we got some on the MACD, but you know, the RSI is stronger when it comes to those divergences. Still nothing on the RSI, so, and we are being rejected by this moving average, so we will see. Just like you spoke about too, around 1.03, 1.05, that's where we got rejected. So yeah, like TA is being respected so far. Important thing is, if you guys have been watching the stream, you guys know these were target levels or, you know, resistance levels. So it's nothing weird that we got rejected at these areas, okay? So we'll see if support holds. Do you use EMA or MA? Well, mostly it's MA. Mostly it's MA. Sometimes I use EMA as well, but most of the time it's MA. Like I used to use EMA only before, but with my style of trading, I came to the conclusion that MA is the best way to go. And you know, as a trader, you try to mix it up. It's not bad to have a look at the EMA and MA and so on, but most of the time, I use MA. So we will see what happens here. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we keep on pulling back, but we will see. Now we have some resistance as well around, looks like around 1.13. Okay, if we can get above this moving average, which is around 1.05, 1.06 areas, we get above that. Next would be around one. Like there is resistance ahead, guys, and when it comes to support, if we lose, I mean, if we close a body below 0.9, guys, if we close a body below 0.92, okay, just to be a bit more conservative, below 0.92 or 0.9, that would be around this long-term moving average. Eventually, we could see these levels, 0.83 to 0.81, okay? Don't be surprised if you come back and retest these levels. And if we are close to these levels, you guys know what's up next. I've spoken about it in many streams. But Matic got respected to the dot when it comes to TA. It's one of those coins that has been very respected. I mean, this bull flag call, bull flag played out, and then we had this ascending triangle. For those of you who was, who were watching in June already, you saw that we formed this ascending triangle, and the moment we broke out of it, it was good times for Matic. Good times for Matic. So yeah, that's Matic. We can move on to the next. Solana. Solana. Okay, we spoke about these levels, guys. We spoke about $20 and so on. Like, this line has been here for a good while now. Good while now, okay? This is where we held support in May 2021, June 2021, July 2021, and it's acting as some type of support right now. When we should be worried is if we close a daily, okay, or even 4 hourly below, like with the body, not just wick down, with the body below this, it's gonna be hard to watch, okay? I'm in a sol trade. I had that target of $29 for months as well. Sorry, I mean $20. Nice, nice, Mo, nice. I love hearing this kind of stuff. I love hearing this kind of stuff. Like, kudos to you. Good job. So $20 hit. $20 hit perfectly. But like, it's always good, to take some profit, close positions and so on, and have stop losses ready. But I wouldn't be surprised, like, if Bitcoin keeps on going down, guys. Like, there's nothing surprising if Solana follows. And by the looks of the Japanese indicators, unless today this candle closes like with a small body, and so on, and not with a full body like this one or this one or this one, it's gonna be difficult to watch Solana for the bulls. They're probably like wiping off their tears and so on right now. So it's gonna be difficult for them to watch. What are Japanese indicators? No, Japanese indicators are just candlesticks. So, the Western used to call them candlesticks, but the original name is actually Japanese indicators. So we call these Western indicators, these moving averages and the MACD and the RSI and all that are Western, and Japanese are just the candlesticks. Okay, it's just a finer way of saying it, Mo. Or more, tradish, what traders, say. So it's just candlesticks, nothing special. But it sure does, sound special when you call it Japanese indicators, yeah? So volume is building on Solana, guys. There is no bullish divergence whatsoever on neither of the oscillators, like nothing at all. And looking at the 4 hourly, hmm, like there should be some, kind of, bounce back to at least, let's see now, at least 26 to $27, something like that. I mean, for a start. But it all depends on the king, which is Bitcoin. It all depends on this one. Like, we're still holding above $18,200, okay? But if we close the 4 hourly candle below this level, guys, things are gonna be horrible again, fast, like pretty fast. So yeah, Solana, I'll be looking at 26 to $27 and see if we can get back there. Let me look at the hourly Solana as well. We might see something more in the hourly. Okay. Okay, this is what I love seeing in the Japanese indicators after, see some type of indication that the bears are losing steam. But then this came, okay, which is not good. But we do have hidden bullish divergence on the hourly, okay. You guys see this? And on the RSI, same thing. I think it's the same thing, yeah. Yep, same thing. So we got bullish, hidden bullish divergence developing on both the RSI and the MACD. So both oscillators plus our targets agree for Sol. I love that. I love that, Mo. On the daily, I think we have 3 black crows. Yeah, kind of. I mean, if this one was a bit, if the body was a bit, stronger, it is strong, but there's there's this wick that makes me, feel like it's it is a sort of a the 3 black crows, but at the same time, not because because of this wick, Mo, just because of the wick. But I understand what you mean. Like, I understand what you mean. Like, I'm not surprised at all. But 3 black crows, there should be 3 long, red candles, open of last 2 within or below prior black, real bodies, and each candle closes at or near its low. So that's why I kind of not see it, but I get your point. I definitely get your point. Exactly. The wick is the problem. The wick is the problem. If we didn't have this wick, definitely 3 black crows. If this body was a bit stronger, definitely, 3 black crows. But the wick kind of, takes that from it. So, but I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Nevertheless, it's still looking bearish all in all. But I get you. I get you. So yeah, we'll see if we can get to 26 to $27. If we can't get anywhere above that on a 4 hourly candle, like next resistance would be around $30, guys. Okay, $30 to 32-ish. Let's see, somewhere around these levels. Okay, that would be close to this, to all the moving averages. And by the way, daily, let me look at my other screen and check if, yeah, you remember, guys, on one of my streams, I think it was before yesterday or so, on the 6th of November, I did say, like, the 20 period moving average looked like it wanted to curl over the midterm, which would have been good for Solana. But right now, right now it's definitely curling downwards. Okay, like, things are not looking bright. Things are not looking bright, guys. Maybe a rally tomorrow before CPI. Maybe so, maybe so. I mean, if we see some indication in the 4 hourly or hourly, if we start to see, some smaller bodies on the Japanese indicators, we could see that could be the first indication that the bears are losing steam. Like, we can't say yet that the bulls are going to be in control then, but it could be an indication bears are losing steam, they are a bit tired, and then we could see, mini rally when it comes to Bitcoin to $18,700 at least for a start, and see all those, targets to the upside that we spoke about when it comes to Matic, Solana, and XRP, and so on and so on. Yeah. Sinner, hi Sinner, welcome to the show. Hello. So yeah, It is possible. It is possible, Mo. Let's have a look at BNB. CZ's coin. I mean, this is just like I can't get over the fact that this happened in a day. But it's normal in crypto. It's very normal in crypto. And if you guys remember, I've been speaking about these, you know, levels as well. CZ dump hard. Yeah, CZ dump hard. CZ dumped hard for real. He dumped on FTX at least. That we can agree on. The guy shook a lot of things. I mean, a lot of things. And now he's thinking about buying FTX. I mean, crypto is crazy. Crypto is crazy. CZ dumped hard. But comparing it to the other, coins, like we can't say like CZ dumped that hard. I mean, we can definitely say Bitcoin was more wrecked than CZ today. Definitely. Look at the daily. I mean, it's still fine. We touched all resistance, levels. I mean, which is acting as support right now. I mean, it's not bad. It's still not looking that bad, as horrible as some other markets. It could be one of those, coins, which I said, some handful, coins could like make it while everything is gonna be shaking left and right. So it's still okay. It's still fine. But yeah, like this is crazy stuff. So Binance coin is still fine, but we are losing positive momentum on the MACD, okay? We are losing strength on the MACD, definitely. RSI is in bullish territories. Strange enough, it's in bullish territories, like didn't go below it. And like things are crazy. Imagine this. Imagine, TZ is gonna talk more about, buying FTX and so on, and he already has one of the world's biggest exchanges. And on top of that, if he acquires FTX, Binance can easily be one of those coins who's gonna have a nice year. BTC will go to 10K soon. Like people have already, after this scandal, yesterday's scandal, I've seen some tweets and I was laughing and laughing. People were talking about $3,000 Bitcoin, and I don't know, $3,000 Bitcoin, and I was like, okay, people have to calm down a bit. Like, let's take it level by level. But people are already, talking about $3,000 Bitcoin. $10,000 is so much more sensible, Sinir. So I can see that that is possible, but the levels I see for Bitcoin still, like, if we break below 17,500, okay, $17,500 on a daily, close below it on a daily. Next support I'm looking at is around 16K, okay? Like you see the level 15,888, but around 16K. If we lose that one though, I see bulls already crying their eyes off right now, okay? Because these levels right here, I'm just gonna click on it so you guys can see 13,697, like 13,700 levels can easily come. And if that breaks, yes, near, like we're close to the level you're talking about, like 10K, man. Like it's gonna be $11,500 ish, okay, 11,500 ish, pretty soon, But when you talk about $10,000, I gotta show you something, guys. Let me remove all the indicators just to do this and this. There is this trend line that has been holding, and I can zoom in for you guys. Guys, see this? It's been respected, okay, since 2018. Elliott wave count for this wave can take us to 13K region, but nothing guaranteed. Definitely, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in the crypto market, like nothing in any market for that matter, you know? I agree with that. But it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, if we break critical levels, it's possible. But when you're talking about 10K sin, this is what I see. I see this trend line that has been holding, 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 and then I look at this and I go like, guys, we can't say no, that can never happen. Like, never say never in crypto. Never say never. That would be one of the first mistakes you can do in crypto, okay? In any market for that matter, not just in crypto. Like, we can never say never. So, yeah, I mean, that's possible too, but we have to see if support is respected for each and every level first. And if we see bears are, losing steam, that would be something else. If bears will be losing steam when we come to certain levels, we might not see 10K, but if this, keep in mind, if this weekly candle closes anything like this, you can't see price. Okay, let me zoom in one more time. Oh, okay, you can't see price. Sorry, my bad. Let me do this now. Just a moment. Okay, is it better, guys? Can you guys see the price now? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool. What I was pointing at is this level right here, sin. You see this trend line? I can just zoom in like this. It's a trend line that is very respected. Like, all the bodies are respected here, as you guys can see. Like, there is no body that has broken down below this trend line, okay? So it's very possible that, look, this is very possible. That's why I was telling you, like, yeah, if we break critical levels, we don't see that the bears are losing steam in any way. I can't be delusional and say, well, 10K can never happen. 3K is another matter, okay? Like, if a black swan event happens, like, okay, like, you remember what happened in the corona times in the beginning. But right now, all these levels that you guys have been speaking about, that I have been speaking about, we can't like neglect it and say, well, it's never gonna get there. The thing is, it might never get there if bears start losing steam at certain critical levels and support is heavily respected. Then we might not see 11K or 14K or 10K and so on. But we'll see. We just have to take it level by level. That's trading. You trade the range and you think like a trader, you see. Now, this whole time I thought that you guys could see the levels. Like, my bad, I didn't know. Sorry. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for letting me know. The good thing is November, like, we're still in the beginning of November. I mean, things can go left, but we're still in the beginning of November, so we will see what happens. Let me bring out everything. And do not forget, like, we do have hidden bullish divergence on the RSI that is developing when it comes to Bitcoin. Because I know a lot of people talk about, the weekly showing hidden bearish divergence. I understand, but the monthly is also showing hidden bullish divergence. It's developing, it's there, and it's on the RSI, which is stronger than the, MACD. So we will see what happens. Things are looking interesting. Things are definitely looking interesting, but I don't, I'm not so worried about the weekly and monthly and so on that much. I'd rather, like, when I do trades, I'd rather, look at the short term things or mid-term things, because the weekly, anything, like, so much can happen in a weekly range, in a monthly range. So it's always, as a trader, at least for me, for my own sake, like, it's better to keep an eye on the short term and mid-term and so on. Link is in a nice rectangle since 14 June, nice trading range. Let's have a look at Link. Senior also post charts on Twitter. That's nice. Like, I'm gonna put out the group to Discord. I'm actually gonna put it out now because it would be interesting, for all you, you know, geniuses and like-minded people to be in the same group and discuss crypto and so on and the markets and so on. Like, that would be fun. Just a minute. I'm gonna have a look at Linkmo on daily time frame. I'm definitely gonna have a look at it. Just gonna bring up Discord and link it up. And mind you guys, I'm not done fixing Discord yet, but I'm gonna put it out there. You guys would be the first people, the first OGs joining it, okay? Because I think I've only shared it once, but let's see now. Invite people, copy, got it. Like, it would be fun sharing ideas in charts and so on and so forth. Hong Kong market just opened. We are gonna have a look what's going on there. We are gonna have a look. Here we go. Okay, Link first. Let's have a look at Link. Chainlink, it was having a blast yesterday. I mean, a blast, but then we hit resistance around, literally to the dot. Okay, maybe not to the dot, missed it by maybe a few cents, but around that, resistance level, profit taking level, which is a good thing. Okay, so things went, things look nice here. What was it you said? Link is in a nice rectangle since 14 June. Nice trading range. I'm guessing you mean rectangle, which is being respected. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I see what you mean. Sideways action. Tops, lows, tops, lows, tops, lows. Again, literally. I see that. I see what you mean. Definitely. It's been having this sideways action for a long time now. Question is, like, I'm looking at my other screen and I see that the short-term moving average, which is the 20-period moving average, is actually above the long-term and mid-term right now, okay? Bullish thing. Thing is, that can quickly change if Chainlink keeps on coming down. Like, if we come back and retest $6.6 or something, it's nothing to worry about. Not in my opinion. I mean, it's okay. It's really okay. Like I said, if we break 6.3, expect levels of $5, but within this range, it's fine. It's really fine. I mean, it's okay. This is okay. Let's have a look at the 4-hourly and see if there's anything going on there. Anything nice? Let me see now. Well, definitely some type of bullish divergence forming on the 4 hourly, guys. At least on the hour side, it is there. Hmm, this is interesting. This is interesting. We got resistance around 7.9, that is for a start, 7.9. If we can, 7.9 to $8, same. If we can get above that, close a 4 hourly above that, we could see a bit more continuation, like a little bit more continuation to the upside, but there is hidden bullish divergence. There is hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hourly forming. Now, it's definitely gonna be invalid completely if we close anywhere below $7.4 and see some follow through. Then it's goodbye for link too. How long have you been trading? Well, let me count now. 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 7 years, something like that. I mean, it's been a while. It's been a good while. It's been a pretty good while. Let's say, let's just to be more conservative, let's say yeah, 6.5 to 7 years, something like that. And the first years, as usual, it was a lot of learning, a lot of losses, a lot of experience, it takes time. I think I've put more than like I tried to count all the hours I put into learning and studying and classes and all that. I think it's more than 55,000 hours or something. I was just, counting and I was like, wow, I've spent so much time. So yeah, it's been a while since Hong Kong market has opened. Hmm, what's going on there? Let's have a look at Bitcoin real fast because like if the bounce is coming, like we should see it like soon. Okay, I like this structure right here. If this turns out to be one like this, like this candle could be the one taking us to around 19.7. We'll see. We'll see. Who was it? I was watching the news earlier today, and the former Boston FED president, Fed president, I think his name was Eric something, I forgot the name. But Eric, he was like, oh, US might be heading for a mild recession, mild recession in 2023. I was like, hello, good morning. Yeah, but They keep on saying things a bit too late sometimes. Hmm. Japanese yen still not looking strong, really. Things in the market are upside down, upside down. China inflation data is coming as well, so like there's a lot of interesting things coming. Did you long today's lows? I missed it. Of which market are you talking about, Mo? What do you think about FTT? What I think about FTT? Hmm. I think it's this was expected. If I don't know if you guys have been watching what's been going on with Sam, all his like what he's been doing, behind closed, curtains. I'm not surprised that people are like I'm not surprised this is going to hell. Like I'm not. I'm really not. It was just a matter of time, and you know what? The fact that he was kind of hurting the crypto market indirectly, for his own benefits and so on. I really do not feel sorry for the dude. I don't. I mean, I don't feel sorry for him, but yeah, FTT, this was due. This was due. I mean, this has been going on since, let's see now, since August. It's been shaky for FTT, very shaky. And with everything going on with Sam, this was just a matter of time. So, Mo, you asked if, let me see, if I went long today's low. You missed it. Oh, you mean Bitcoin? Well, luckily, I was actually with the family and so on, so I wasn't keeping an eye. But then I had a buy order. I had a buy order, so luckily, I got in at around where was it? 17.5. It went lower. It went lower. It's okay though. It's okay. Like there's nothing to be bitter about. So 17.5, I was in again. So it's fine. Yeah, like sometimes it's good, to have those, buy orders, even though we're like around these levels. Because when I saw that we hit, this target, and yesterday I made this live stream, telling, well, I was talking about if we break 20K and especially 19.3, things were gonna get ugly fast. Now, I was not expecting it to happen within 24 hours, but like I said, with everything going on with FTX, okay, Sam and us, being rejected at these levels, and at the same time, we did have hidden bearish divergence. Like there were so many signals telling us to be cautious. So I was like, you know what? An order around 17.5 at this line, just this line wouldn't hurt. So I was like, fine, just put it there and go live life and see what happens. And bam, they refuse to say it exactly, Mo. They refuse to say it. Like they're gonna say it like when the market is going turning around. That's when they're gonna start talking. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I feel, I just feel, sad for people who are not into the markets like we are, and they just follow what the news says. And like I feel like I don't know. It's sad. I always try to tell people like do not like do the opposite of what CNN or CNBC or like Yahoo Finance or whatever your market news is coming from. Just always do the opposite. And some people they agree with me, and some They just laugh and go like, you're crazy, it's the news and this and that. And I'm like, okay, well, it's up to you what you like to do, but I'm just saying because I care. Like, I don't like people seeing, like, I don't like seeing people wrecked. I don't like seeing people, hurt and so on. Like, I'm not that type of person. So I try to let people know. Some listen, some don't, and what can we say? We do our best. Exactly. Show me the chart, I'll tell you the news. Show me the chart, I'll tell you the news. Like this, the smart people know about this small. The smart people know about this. But trust me and believe me when I say there are people nowadays, I mean literally nowadays, that they bought Dogecoin because they they thought that Dogecoin is going to be implemented in Twitter as a currency, and people will be using it instead of, paying actual dollars, $8. And this was, I'm not going to mention the group, okay? But this was in a group, and I was like, you can't tell people to buy now just because you think Dodge is going to be, implemented in saying that makes me think that CPI won't be good, but we already dumped and then we rally a bit to the levels we mentioned. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. So, so there was this guy, he was hyping people to get into Dogecoin over and over and over again. And I didn't say much in the beginning. I didn't. And I was like, let him say whatever he wants to say and so on. But then I started thinking about the people that could get wrecked because of him hyping people and so on. So I had to say something. I really had to say something. So I told him that that's not correct. You can't tell people to get into Dodge just because you think that Elon is gonna be implementing it as currency in Twitter. And he had a lot to say. He was like, well, he literally he literally said this to me, and I don't want to say this and that. Like, I'm pretty humble. So he I can't believe he said this, but I told him charts before news and rumors, because he was like, after I said that, he was like, I think you are new when it comes to how Elon Musk mindset. He wrote something like that, and I was like, okay. So I sent him, the legendary investors Bernard's quote: "Show me the charts, and I'll tell you the news." And he started laughing. He started laughing, and he was like, "Well, he doesn't know that I'm a good trader. They don't know that I have a channel and so on. It's like it's a group for another person, so I don't want to come there and talk about my channel and so on." So he was like, well, contact me when if you want to learn about SMC or ICT. I was like, wow, people are so big-headed sometimes. Like, even when you're trying to save them, you can't. You literally can't. Anyways, he went long in Dodge. Literally, he went, look at this. I can't stop laughing. Yeah, he will learn on his own. Some people, it's better that you just leave them so they can learn on their own. So he went in on Dodge somewhere around these levels, 0.12 and so on. And he went long. I think he said he went long with 20x or something like that. It was futures, not spot trading. And look where we are today. Look where we are today. Like, the last short video I made for Dodge, I think it's like less than 10 minutes video. And I came and I kept on talking about this. I was like, guys, we are at resistance. We got a shooting star. Like, we are being like rejected literally, okay? And we do have bearish divergence and so on, and la la la. Some people won't listen. Some people won't listen. What can I say? Saying that makes me think, yeah, I read that CPI will come bad and again dump. Probably like we might see just, like you were talking about, we might see this little pump before the CPI and then the dump before the CPI. Usually, I don't like, taking trades just because the CPI numbers are coming in and so on, because most of the times the market is so confused. It looks like a, pump and dump scheme. So I'm always like, okay, not like I'm just gonna, sit down, lay back, and just have a good laugh. Sometimes it's just better to laugh about it and let it be. But yeah, you will learn soon. You will learn soon, Dodge. Speaking of Dodge, guys, we came, we touched support, and now we are at resistance. Like, if we can't get above 0.09, hmm, if we can't get above 0.09, we won't see these levels either, okay? But we came, we touched this support, which was old resistance, okay, old resistance. If you look at this level right here, from 10th of June to these levels, and it was also support, before that, as you guys can see, from May to June, okay? So Dodge right now is, this is one strong bearish candle, guys. But the good thing is, like, we can take out one good thing for Dodge. There is some sort of bullish divergence on the MACD forming, yeah? So we will see what happens. We will see what happens. But if we can't get above 0.09, not much to discuss yet. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let's have a look at Bitcoin dominance. I mean, this is interesting right now. Okay. Well, look at these. Well, the prior candle, the prior weekly candle was a hammer. But let's have a look at the daily. Bears in control, bears in control, bears in control. And some indecision going on right now. Looks like we're going sideways, yeah? Let's do this. Look at the volume at the same time. I guess BTC dominance is about to come back soon. Like, it doesn't mean just because it's back, Bitcoin is gonna be going up, but it's looking okay. It's looking okay. More trades, join Discord. Senior. You guys are fun. Yeah, join Discord, guys. We're probably gonna continue with this discussion there after I end the live stream, so we'll see. Let's have a look at something else as well. Litecoin having like, it's, if you guys do not know, let me see what date that is. Let's see now. Litecoin. So Litecoin has well, Litecoin halving event is in 2023. Like, in case you guys do not know, be aware of that, okay? Because a friend called me the other day and he was like, "Hey, have you seen Litecoin?" I was like, yeah, I've seen Litecoin. He was like, "It's alive." I was like, well, it never died, really. I understand, compared to the other coins, it's been dead. But I was like, it's not dead for you to say it's alive. But he was like, well, what do you think is gonna happen? I was like, well, expect resistance around $69. And look, guys, we went up, of course, we went up a little bit, all the way to $73, so on. But there was resistance there. I'm not shocked at all, okay? But Litecoin happening is right around the corner. 2023, it's coming. Okay, so I expect to see some movement. Like there should be some movement going on with Litecoin because of the happening. So we'll see what happens with Litecoin as well. We held support. Yeah, we held support right here. Let's see now. Like same thing on Litecoin as well. On the weekly, we do have hidden bearish divergence developing only, okay? See you at Discord, bye. Sinir, thank you for being here, and I'll see you at Discord definitely, okay? And glad you joined, glad you've been here. So we'll see what happens with Litecoin. But we already got a warning before yesterday when it comes to Litecoin. I mean, this Japanese indicator right here, this shooting star was telling you to get out. And this is not a perfect shooting star, but within the Japanese book, when it comes to the Japanese indicators, this is a form of a shooting star. Like it's a family to the shooting star, okay? So you call it the shooting star, okay? Because I know some people get confused when there's a wick, but it's definitely a sort of a shooting star, okay? Like the Japanese say, we have to be flexible, sometimes, because usually the Westerns, like we want to be, on point, we want to be on that, we want to be very, you know, uh, accurate, but the Japanese are a bit more flexible, and the Japanese are the ones that came with, candlesticks when the Westerns were using bars, line bars. So we have to respect the people who actually came up with the Japanese indicators, yeah? So this is a form of a shooting star, friends, okay? And you know what a shooting star is? I think I've explained it like 1, 2, 3, 4 times, but I could say it again. Like the basic criteria, the market should be in an uptrend, okay? There's a small real body, okay? It doesn't matter if it's green or red, it doesn't matter, because a lot of people think if it's green, then it's not a shooting star. That's not true, okay? As long as it's green or red, it's fine. And it should be at or near a bottom of a session, okay? And then the upper shadow is, at least keep this in mind, this is important to know, okay? The upper shadow or the upper wick is at least twice the height of the real body. So for example, if the wick would stop somewhere here, just like this candle right here, okay, this is really not a shooting star. This is a shooting star, okay? This one not, because if we just, add this one to this one, this one, it's not really at least twice the height. This one, definitely, okay? And this one also, kind of, actually, okay? And the market implication, when you see this kind of candle, it's a potential top reversal, okay? So these are things that are good to know when it comes to Japanese indicators, guys, okay? And I hope you guys find value in it. So next time you guys see it, you're like, yeah, we remember that Dana said this and this and this, about shooting stars, and you make, your own decisions. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. I think it's going on, right? It's going down. Yeah, 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 yep, yep. Craziness all the way. Bitcoin doing things. Bitcoin wrecking people. Like I'm so glad most of you watching the stream knew what you were doing, and you went out in time and all that. Like I have a big smile in my face. Like on my face, I mean, thank you. It's as a trader, at least as a humble trader, like we need losers in the market, definitely. Like not everybody can win, but at least you OGs and legends, are winning. So I'm glad. I'm very glad. So yeah, I think we're gonna be having a bit difficult time. I mean, if people trade, it doesn't matter up or down. Exactly, it really doesn't matter up or down. It's true. It's true. But if everybody was winning, if everybody was winning, that that would be a bit difficult. Like sometimes I like there are a lot of people who don't believe in TA, you know, Mo. I had a poll up once in Twitter and I asked people like, which one do you think is more gambling? Is it FA or TA? And believe me when I say that most people answered TA. I was like, wow, okay. Well, I'm glad there are people that do not believe in TA because that's only good for us. Definitely good for us, but it's shocking. It's shocking to see people, think that technical analysis is more of a gamble than fundamental analysis. Now, I know fundamental analysis is true, but like we said earlier, show me the charts and I'll tell you the news. Exactly. Like, exactly that. It's, it's actually not just, driving blindly, it's literally just, going to drive to crash. Like, you could just, pile up all your money and just, bring some gas and just, you know, uh, bring a match and burn it up. I mean, it's easier to see your money burn. At least you can, see fire and stuff. It's better if you're gonna watch it burn like a legend at least, you see? Crazy stuff, Mo. But yeah, guys, wonderful people. Let's have a look at Bitcoin one more time. It's like 3 a.m. in Sweden. 3 a.m. Like I'm tired, but it's a fire chat today, a hype chat today. I'm so glad all of you are here and tuned in. But we'll see. We could see some sideways action here. We could see some sideways action looking at the hourly. Hmm. Things do not look like we're done yet, guys. It doesn't. It doesn't. Not yet. Well, now looks like if this ends as a bearish engulfing candle, guys, the bears are still in control, more or less. Okay, like if we just got 2 hours left until this candle closes. If it closes in a bearish engulfing candle, just know that the bears are still here. Bears are still not losing steam. Okay, we still have strong negative momentum on the MACD. Like this can go on. Let's see now. RSI. Oh, look at this. 4-hour oversold territories. Hello. Hello. I like that. But can we see some action when it comes to the Japanese indicators? So, it could be interesting. Otherwise, we can be oversold and still see, price action, come back down because on the daily, we are not even close to oversold right now. Not even close. But for hourly, we should see some type of rally soon. We should see some type of rally soon. But anything can happen in the markets. We'll see what happens, definitely. So, legends and OGs, thank you for tuning in. Like it's been one of the best streams with the like-minded people. Like I like this kind of vibe going on. And Mo, Sin, and the rest of you, all the viewers, all the new subscribers, all the likes and so on, and all of you. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the contributions in between. Thank you yourselves. Thank you for tuning in. And do not forget, always have your stop losses ready. Anything can happen in the market, okay? And I'll see you on the next one, and take care, my friends.